Hey everybody, it's Josh here. I hope you've had a good day. I don't know if your day's been like mine. Mine has been Facebook and Instagram and the news just constantly in my hand on my phone way more often than it should be, way more often than it usually is. But gosh, it's so exhausting. And I keep on thinking about why is it exhausting? And it's because it's this continual barrage of stuff that I should be worried about, right? I should be worried that they're low on diapers and wipes and toilet paper and all the stuff that my family needs. And the more I focus on that, the more I start to worry and get anxious about it. And the bigger the problem seems to become. And something that keeps on hitting me is something that Mike shared yesterday in church. And it's this, it's turning our worries into worship. That's actually the only thing that will actually get rid of the worries and anxiety that we have, is focusing less on those things and more on who God is. And this is why, because when we focus on who God is, his ways, which are not naturally our ways, they start to become our ways, right? We look at his faithfulness, we look at his self-control, his patience, his gentleness, his kindness towards others, towards us. And that's what we start to do for each other. And so I just really have felt like in this time, the next couple weeks, we're going to be really scattered for a while. And this is one way that I can help us to stay connected. This will be for you, but this is also for me. I need to be reminding myself of this. And so today we're talking about and thinking about focusing on God more than we're focusing on our problems. And the verse I just really felt like we should hear is Psalm 27. And so I'm going to read part of that. I'd encourage you to meditate on it, to pray over these words yourself at your home. And then I'll lead us in a song that we love to sing at CBC. So hope this is a helpful time for you. I'm going to hope to be posting these every single day for us to stay connected and replacing that worry with worship. So here's Psalm 27, the first 6 verses. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Notice how he's starting not with his problems, but with God. That's his focus. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me to eat up my flesh, my adversaries and foes, it is they who stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war arise against me, yet I will be confident. One thing have I asked of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For he will hide me in shelter in the day of trouble. He will conceal me under the cover of his tent. He will lift me high upon a rock. And now my head shall be lifted up above my enemies all around me, and I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing and make melody to the Lord. Let's sing this together. Held the oceans in his hands, who has numbered every grain of sand. Kings and nations tremble at his voice. All creation rises to rejoice. Behold our God, seated on his throne. Come, let us adore him. Behold our King, nothing can compare. Come, let us adore him. Who has given counsel to the Lord? Who can question any of his words? Who can teach the one who knows all things? Who can fathom all his wondrous deeds? Behold us adore Him. Who has felt the nails upon His hands, bearing all the guilt of sinful man? God eternal, humble to the grave, Jesus Savior, risen now to reign. Behold our God, seated on His throne. Come, let us adore Him. Behold our King, nothing can compare. Come, let us adore Him. You will reign forever. Oh, you will reign forever. Jesus, you will reign forever. Seated on His throne, come, let us adore Him. Behold our King, nothing can compare.